In chapter 3120, the narrative continues to focus on the Ormond family, specifically on Elora Ormond and her ongoing dissatisfaction with her personal and family life, despite her immense success as the leader of the family business. The chapter captures a more intimate side of Elora, as it begins with her younger cousin, Tinsley Ormond, bringing a box of freshly baked snacks to her office in an attempt to appease her. The snacks were prepared by a chef who had applied for a position within the Ormond household, and Tinsley is eager to share her impressions of both the chef and the food. Tinsley, noticing that Elora hadn't eaten much during lunch, speculates that her cousin must be hungry. She explains that the snacks were well received by the rest of the family, and she expresses hope that Elora might find them satisfactory as well. This is particularly important given Elora's well known pickiness when it comes to food. Elora, who is weary from eating the same type of cuisine and lacking appetite earlier in the day, shows interest in the snacks, appreciating their delicate presentation. The small, intricately shaped treats resemble flowers, fruits, and animals, which appeals to her aesthetic sensibilities. However, she remains skeptical about the taste, especially since the chef is young and from out of town. Tinsley eagerly elaborates on the chef's background, describing him as not only a promising culinary talent, but also incredibly handsome, comparing his looks to those of an idol star, but with a more masculine edge. Tinsley is so impressed by the chef's appearance that she jokingly remarks she might hire him herself if Elora doesn't. Her enthusiasm is evident as she shares that the chef has yet to demonstrate his full range of skills, but the snacks alone have convinced her of his potential. The conversation between the two cousins moves beyond culinary matters and touches on themes of family dynamics and societal expectations. Elora, always practical and composed, makes a dry comment, suggesting that Tinsley might be falling in love, to which Tinsley responds with light-hearted amusement. Despite her admiration for the chef's appearance, she dismisses the idea of marrying him or anyone else at the moment. She is keenly aware of the social pressures and responsibilities that come with being a member of a powerful family like the Ormonds. She acknowledges the importance of marrying someone of equal social standing and expresses a strong aversion to Phoenix men, a term referring to men who rise from humble beginnings to marry into wealth and status. She emphasizes that marrying someone solely for their capability or charm would be risky, as it might invite opportunistic behavior that could jeopardize the family's wealth and reputation. Throughout this exchange, Elora remains grounded and focused on the practical aspects of running the family's affair. She agrees with Tinsley's point about marriage and class differences, but returns the conversation to the chef, expressing her doubts about his abilities given his young age. Elora highlights that experience is crucial for a chef, and while the Ormond family has employed many skilled cooks over the years, they frequently need to change chefs because no one seems to meet their high standards for long. This recurring issue, finding and retaining culinary talent, mirrors Elora's broader struggles with control and perfectionism in her life. Her skepticism extends beyond the chef's skills to the hiring process itself. She points out that being a chef for the Ormond family requires more than just technical expertise. The family must also assess the chef's character, ensuring they can trust him within their intimate household setting. Despite the high pay and prestige associated with working for the Ormonds, She knows that chefs from nearby cities have become reluctant to apply, fearing that they will inevitably lose their jobs due to the family's notorious pickiness. As Elora opens the box of snacks, she's cautious but curious. She cuts into one of the delicately crafted treats and prepares to taste it, ready to spit it out if it doesn't meet her standards. This moment illustrates her perfectionist nature and her hesitation to trust anyone or anything that doesn't live up to her exacting expectations. For her, even something as simple as enjoying a snack becomes an exercise in control and critique.